Hey guys, Kev here, and it's time to talk about a couple of fidgets. So Geeone.com was kind enough to send me these two this month to check out. And I have our little elephant ornament here that they sent last month. Keep that on the desk here for good luck during the video. I found out they have a bunch of different animals. So if you don't like the elephant, but you want a different one, these are hand sculpted, which is pretty cool. They're like 200 bucks though. If you use my code LeftyEDC, you'll save 10% off. If you're into ornaments of animals, I can say it's extremely well made. The detail on here is impressive. It just doesn't fidget or do anything else. It's just an ornament. So, it comes down to what you like to collect and stuff like that. But this elephant is actually pretty cool. So we'll kind of just let him hang out here while we talk. So we have two items. This is a 01 EDC slider, 3-piece slider, very Mackie CP3-esque. And I got to tell you guys, I think this takes the cake for the best track slider you can get. And yeah, that includes the S Nano V2 that is absolutely spectacular. But this thing, well, as my buddy Ricky Martin once said, she bangs. This one is a YEDC mechanical / magnetic coin, which is pretty cool. I wish I had gotten it in titanium, Zirc, something like that, so I could get a better feel for it. This is in stainless steel, but basically rotates and mechanically clicks this way, and then magnetically clicks that way. Pretty cool, right? So on the back, same deal, obviously. So you have sort of a flat side with a little edge, and then you have this more, coin side. Very cool. I'm impressed with both of these very, very much. So we had a good selection this month. So here's the information, G10 on this one. In case you wanted to, see it. Comes in the normal 01 packaging. And then this one came in the little YEDC egg thing, whatever you want to call these. But they came from Geeone.com, and I'll put a link down below to Geeone.com. You could use my code LeftyEDC for 10% off. They have really good fidgets. They have good pricing on fidgets, and I appreciate them for supporting the channel. And if you use that code, use that link, it does help the channel a little bit. So up to you. But here we are. I'll give you my honest opinion. I'm happy this month. Sometimes I get a couple of things I'm not super interested in. I think last month was one of those. We got this elephant, and I can't even remember what the other item was. So that's how much I liked it. Maybe it was something cool. I don't know. But the elephant is cool. If they sent me other ornaments, I would probably start collecting them, but I'm not going to spend $200 on them. It's worth it, just not, for me to spend on. Okay, let's start with the coin, and then we'll get to one of probably my favorite fidget this year, maybe my favorite fidget ever. If I could get this in a baller material, I don't know if it would be as good, but I would be happy, and we'll talk about that. It is a loud son of a bee, which is what I like. So if you don't like loud, not for you. Anyway, YEDC mechanical / magnetic. So it's a haptic and mechanical coin built in one. Pretty genius considering, we've been seeing a lot of one or the other, and now we have a combo. So you can take this apart. And what's kind of nice about it is, as you just noticed, it wasn't a super pain in the ass to take apart. It's not a pain in the ass to put back together. Look, Boom. We're back together. How about that? How about them apples? Not too bad, right? So, adjustments. What adjustments can you make? Well, you know, I don't know. So it has the magnet in the middle, and I assume that's for your mechanical situation there. And then I guess this, I haven't taken it apart fully. I want to be careful there. I don't think adding or subtracting these balls would do anything. Those, on the other hand, would. So you have springs in there. And without those, you're not going to get that mechanical. So it's just going to do this. And I guess it doesn't do the magnetic clicks either anymore. Okay, so we've learned something there. I was just curious if this came off. There's got to be a way to get to that needle bearing, right? Is it screwed on? All right, so we've basically knocked them all out. All right, so everything's out of there. Do you want to come out too? I don't care if you do. I just want to. All right, we've done a deep dive. Let's see if we can't. Okay, we got the spring out. All right, cool. Both of those are out. I just wanted to. So then you have the magnet in the center, and then you have this piece, which obviously rotates there, and then the needle bearing rotates there. So you would think, is this a center ring? No. You would think this piece would come off of here somehow, but I don't see a screw. I don't see anything. So that leads me to believe it's magnetically on there. But I'm not seeing a way to, look at that. I can just snap it that way. So I guess these are what keeps it. No, I don't know. I'm very confused. So there goes that. How do you get this off? There's got to be a way to replace that bearing, right? Nope. Can I rotate it off? Nope. I would think you just have to pry it off. But I can't get under there with a nail or anything, so. Well, anyway. Got it. So there you go. There's your haptic coin. Oh, wow. It's literally set up like a NJT coin in here. You have that little bearing in the middle. And then you have the 6 magnets on top. And you have the needle bearings inside. They have a lot of oil on this. But that makes sense. So don't see a way you could like keep it one way or the other. You just have to have it both ways. So let me just put that back. So then you could take the spring. I'm sure it comes with a couple extra things. But I don't think if you took out a couple of these balls, I don't think it would change anything. Because I think the strength of the mechanical part is just being applied by these things, right? I can't find that spring. Anybody see it? There it is. I mean, we can test it. Because again, it's not difficult to do. Well, this part apparently is. Let me just see if I can I get it to just stand on the end? Yeah, there you go. Nope, okay. Come on. Just go in your hole, buddy. There you go. So then these guys go in. They're like the little flappers. Just make sure I got it the right way, yeah. Okay, we get it. I just need to push this down. go. Got that one in. Get that one in. All right, so these are little flapper guys that pop into these slots and then give you that mechanical feel. So let's just try it without any of the balls and see if I'm right, wrong, indifferent. I guess they got to do something, right? Okay. So, oh, this one fell apart. Okay. Did I put it in wrong? It's possible. It's just a little difficult to... Okay. Got it. So this is what it sounds like. Okay, yeah, it's terrible. Got it. Absolute shit without any balls. All right. Let's try 2. Two balls. Yeah, not very good either. I don't think you want to use less balls. I think they're there to smooth everything out. They're not there to add tension or anything, which is kind of what I was thinking. Makes no sense, right? So now, yeah, now it feels nice and smooth. Yeah, there it is. Wow. This is a really thought out fidget, right? I mean, they had to test the shit out of this. You had 8 of those balls or 6 of those balls in there to make it work perfectly. Very soft, I'll tell you that. Very soft on the mechanical side. But maybe that's good, right? Because on the coin side, you get a nice, pretty strong ratchet or pretty strong click. So it's a good combination. Yeah, I think it's cool. And I think if you got it in a better material, it would be really good. Like this in Ultim, this in titanium, something like that is going to be even better. So that's that one. Now, let's talk about the 01EDC track slider here. Oh my God. Just listen. Hear that? And then listen to this. Isn't that crazy? So if you go this way, you get 4 clicks out, just like a CP3. Just like an S Nano, just like most of them. 2, 3, 4, right? And then you get the USB drive almost by accident every time. How cool is that? And then you go this way, you get 2 clicks, but they're bangers. Now you don't have to do the USB drive. You can just put your finger here and you'll push both down, right? And then obviously same thing on the other side. Those are some loud bangs, aren't they? And I think part of that is the amazing magnets in here. I mean, look how big those suckers are. And then the G10. I think this in Zerk or titanium would still be really good. But I think it has an extra little pop in this G10, maybe Ultim or Pay. You know, stuff like that is going to have that extra just vibration to it. Now, you can take it apart. I think you just, yeah. Oh, shit. All right. Well, there you go. So let's see. I think it's the same on both sides. And there you go. So this is what it's like. It has a bunch of ceramic balls in it, which is great. Ceramic is, in my opinion, one of the best balls you can use. Teflon's good too. And then look at these huge magnets. Usually you see those tiny little suckers in these sliders, but they went all out on this. Now, there's one other consideration when it comes to a slider like this. Something that usually bothers the out of me. I don't think it's going to matter, but shit. I'm a little worried about that. Okay, we didn't lose it. That's good. Man, those magnets are just so strong. All right, let's try this again. I mean, they just want to snap, dude. It's crazy. I was just trying to make sure it was going to work. Okay. I didn't know if, you know, the polarity or whatever. Now, I don't know if over time G10 could wear enough that these tracks could get jacked up. But so far, so good. Now, my biggest concern with a slider like this that has those balls in there is that those balls are going to fall out on me, right? I'm going to be fidgeting with it. I'm going to do some kind of move, and it's going to fall out. Those balls are going to come out, and they're going to end up all over the floor or something. I'm going to be on a walk or in the car, and they're just going to disappear. Well, guess what? They can't because they're smart. They put those tracks in there. So you have to have it lined up perfectly like this to remove a section, right? So you're not going to accidentally pull it apart. That's not going to happen. And the magnets are so damn strong, it's not going to be a problem. So if you put pressure down like this, normally what happens with these sliders is either you push down and the magnetic tension gives up and this part comes off right here and then everything falls out, or it gives you enough flex that it lifts up enough that the balls can fall out. Well, this one, it doesn't have, they don't allow enough flex in there to let any balls out. So no matter what you do while you're hammering away at this thing, it can't fall apart. The balls can't fall out. It's freaking genius. This is the best track slider I've tried. And it's by a landslide. I mean, if you like strong haptics and loud acoustics, this is your ticket. If you don't like loud clicks and clacks and you don't like strong haptics, do not buy this. Then you want something more like this, but mostly the mechanical kind like this. This is not for the faint of heart. This is the best fidget ever, in my opinion, right now. All right, I don't know if it's the best fidget. It's pretty, God, it's up there, man. It might be the best fidget ever. It's that good. And this is G10. Not something I would normally be in love with, but man, when I had that one in the YEDC one, I think, in Korean, that was so good too. So these materials like this, G10, Korean, Pay, are so good for track sliders and magnetic haptic stuff. They're just so loud. They're lightweight, so they carry super easily. I chuck them in my pocket, have no problem. You know, I let my kid play with it. Doesn't matter, right? And they're less expensive. Let's see if we can find it on their website. I haven't looked these up yet. See if we can find... so we want 01 EDC. See, I don't know if this is the same thing. The mini... Here's the 3-stack slider. That's the one. This is the 3-stack slider. You can get it in... This must be what I have. G10 Blue is available. It's $75. You can get the best fidget on the planet when it comes to magnetic haptic style, not like spinner, you know, I'm not. $75. You can get it in red or orange G10. You can get it in pink G10. You can get it in green G10. You can get it in jade G10. Let's see what else they have. You can get it in polished stainless, pearlescent stonewash stainless, $75 for those. Then they have these kits or something, tuning fork, middle layer. I don't know what all this is. These are not available though. So basically they have G10 and they have stainless steel is what it looks like to me. $75. Use my code, you'll get $7.50 off. Home run, no doubter. This is gonna be my most recommended fidget at the moment. Absolutely love it. Now I don't know what this is. Is this like their original slider that would fall apart and suck ass? Or is this a new one? This looks good too, actually. No, we're not going to find out right now, but that looks good too. Yeah, 01 is really doing some cool stuff. Finally, it took them a while, man. They were struggling with this guy early on, but this thing, amazing, amazing. All right, so let's do the next one. We want to look for YEDC this time. Not the pig coin, although this looks an awful lot like that pig coin. Pig ring. So do they not have this? Or are they changing it? They're just calling this the pig coin now. Oh, okay, this is it. I don't remember them having this version with the two kinds before, but maybe I did try it before. I don't know. Yeah, I had this version, but that's not the same thing. Okay, got it. $70 on this one. So again, use the code LeftyEDC, $7 off, $63. Pretty good deal on that in stainless steel. Pigcoin 2.0, got it. But I'm a haptic guy, folks. So I'd rather just get a really good haptic coin than this. Because it's not the best haptic coin. It's good. But you can hear the rattling of the stuff in there and kind of the nature of having a multifunctional fidget. If you want both things in one, it works. It does work. It's good. It's fine. But if you're like me and you just like haptics, just get a good haptic coin. But definitely get this thing. And if you're a strange person who likes ornamental animals, get an elephant or a lion or a bear or something. They have cool ones. Let me see what else they have. Ornament. What? You don't have any ornaments? All right, let me just try elephant. There he is. There's my elephant. Look at that guy. $200. I swear it's LYEDC. Let's just see. KLMNO. I don't know. There we go. What the hell? Oh, they're named. They're not under ornament. So they have an owl. That one's only $100. If I knew about that 10 years ago, I would have got it for my grandma. She doesn't collect owls anymore. She had a whole wall of owls at her house in Germany. Amazing. I would have got these for her, but she's not into that anymore. Monkey King, $240. Mighty Wave necklace, it looks like, maybe? No, I don't know. Some crazy shit, dude. Look at this stuff. Mechanical Moon. Warrior Fortune Cat. Mechanical block. I'm more into the animals. So the hippo, the elephant, the rhino, the owl lanyard bead. I don't know, man. I think we got the best one with the elephant, actually. But I do want that owl. That's a sick looking owl. Anyway, go to Geeone.com. Use the link down below. Use the code Lefty10. Get a discount. But most of all, get this slider. This 3-track slider is a banger. You guys know this already, though, probably. If you're watching this, you've probably known about this for a week. Let me know in the comments. Have you known about this for months? Well, if you were waiting to see what I thought about it, it's a winner chicken dinner. All right, it's enough bad puns for today. I love you guys. And thanks to Geeone for sending these my way. I appreciate that. If anybody's looking to purchase an elephant ornament, hit me up. Oh, boy. I love you guys. I hope you have a great day, and I will catch you later.